to provide a complete... Okay, we're not doing insane. Just so you know. Dark seems like if I'm good at the game. Hard seems like I'm leaning towards. Normal, I'm also leaning towards. We're not doing easy. That's boring. Can we change it in the middle of the game? I'm afraid to start normal. And then not... Oh, Yakuza 0. Yakuza 0. Because it just came to PC just a few days ago. That was another game I was looking at. I'm feeling hard. We're not... Yeah, we're going to do hard. Sorry, phrasing. I feel like we should do the hard difficulty. Not as more repulsive than the monsters that defy nature, known in the name of the Witcher, as they're the offspring of foul sorcery and witchcraft, unscrupulous scoundrels without conscience and virtue. They are veritable creatures from bad place, capable only of taking lives. Wait, so we're like part beast? That's kind of cool. So Ciri's here, and I'm pronouncing Ciri right? It's not Kiri or anything like that. She's here? Cool. 6 years have passed since the Memorial Day when Northern Kingdoms, their forces united, defeated the hosts of Nilfgaard in open battle at Brenna. A famine and disease reigned in all the north. Elves and dwarves inhabit ghettos. In ever-increasing numbers, they flee to the forest to join someone's units. Skyltel. In Temeria, an unidentified assassin attempts to murder King Foltest. The killer dies at the hands of Geralt of Rivia, a professional monster slayer. Go us. A month passes. On the banks of Pontara River, Foltest's army is victorious once more, ending civil strife in the country. Yet the price of this triumph is something. This is the year 1271. The music seemed really loud. Was that okay? Sound-wise? Oh gosh, we're getting chased? Awesome. I mean, they let him keep his cool necklace. That was nice. Good guys or bad guys? Three days after the battle, we're in the dungeons of La Valette Castle. And those are bad guys.
Sixes, Daddy needs you. Oh, shit. Ha! 20 orange to Grandad.
Looky there, he's awake.
You daft! Don't go in there!
Shut it, he's in chains, can't do a thing. Am I right, Master Geralt?
Your punches are weak.
Roll again!
Why?
The dice didn't roll!
Calling me a cheat? Take it back.
Look, he's awake again.
Monster slayer, my ass. A regular Harson.
I heard
Harson?
witches all start out as roadside orphans taken in by mages. Mages who experiment on them.
Folks say they plough witches come the equinox.
That's how they get those spooky eyes.
I think the eyes are cool.
Enough! Take him down and put him in the interrogation room.
I thought you died.
I'm not so easy to kill.
I'm amazing. I'm just assuming there's a lot of story we don't know because we didn't play the first one. So it sounded like they know each other. Also, those guys can't punch worth anything. Probably had padded gloves.
I don't believe we've been introduced. Vernon Roach,
Oh, that was rude. Oh, cool. We get to choose. Like, yeah. I can't really shake your hand, buddy.
Walk around behind me if you want to shake.
How foolish of me.
Very.
Vess!
Pretty rude.
Unshackle him.
Oh.
Geralt of Rivia.
What are these
Care to
sounds?
introduce us?
No, thanks.
Bring something to drink. We can't sit here cotton-mouthed. You will tell me everything you remember. The entire assault. And all that happened in the Solar.
And if I refuse?
I shall have to beat you. I've commanded the Special Forces for a while. Got good at beating others. You're a Witcher. You'd endure much.
You better believe it.
Worst case scenario, you'll suffer through it, go back to your cell, and tomorrow, they'll publicly gut you, skin you, and hang you.
Just like that? For nothing?
No. For Temeria.
Downright praiseworthy. Where should I start?
It was a long day. I wish to hear the important bits.
Oh, good. This is letting us probably know what happened in the first one. Wonderful. We'll just start at the top then.
Just so we're clear on this, I was not eager to go into battle, but Foltest is not someone you refuse.
My TOS senses are tingling. Oh, yeah, there's a naked woman behind him. We'll just try and get past this part. That's a butt. I mean, they're covering it all up, I guess. Come on, go to the next. Is this Siri? Yeah, we're gonna do that real quick. We'll be right back. They're doing.
Witcher,
Yeah.
I'm up.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He's up. Yep. Just one second, guys.
His
We'll be there.
Majesty, King of Temeria, Pontar, Mahakam, and Sodden, Senior Protector of Bruges, summons Master Geralt to appear before him.
Okay. Just making sure.
There's a day to you, milady.
Yeah, we heard you. Great.
Witcher,
Yeah, we got it. Okay. Oh, what a creep. What a creeper.
Stupid war. Could have been such a beautiful morning.
A war can never be stupid when waged by your king.
I would agree there are no wise wars.
A wise war is a contradiction, Triss.
Triss. Okay, so it's not Siri.
Then maybe you know just how I should advise our lustful monarch.
Stop falling in love, sire no further bastards, and don't wage stupid wars.
Genius. You know, these bastards could vie for the throne in the future? Then we'd have an even more senseless conflict.
Which doesn't change the fact that
I know. Foltest and the other northern monarchs are neither the smartest nor the most refined. But they're kings, one of whom we serve.
And I'll see Foltest is summoned, protect him if need be. But once the castle falls, we leave.
Did you dream of the Wild Hunt again?
Wild Hunt. That's a really cool little scabbard to hold two of them. That dream is scabbard. Learn anything about the assassination. Oh, hopefully we can pick all of these. We'll just start at the top.
I
That
get the
dream.
feeling that dream's important. Running frantically through the forest. The Wild Hunt. They're the last things
Oh, that's
I
right.
remember.
The Wild Hunt
Come,
is the name of the
try to
third game.
relive the dream and the memory. hoping I'll find some guidance, some clue to grab onto, something that'll help me recover my memory.
Dreams can be very powerful. Some people claim they can even shape reality.
People claim a lot of things. The problem is, it's often nonsense.
We'll know in time. I'm sure of it.
I want to hear all this, because I don't know any of the
He saw a
lore.
dragon down by the river. Claims he ran into a Scoia'tael unit.
Scoia'tael.
If the dragon hadn't swooped down, the elves apparently bowed in prayer and he escaped.
A dragon in the midst of civilization? Oh, please. Besides, does it matter? Witchers don't hunt dragons. Or has something changed?
Nothing's changed. And you're right. It's probably not a dragon. Although it could be a forktail or a slizzard. Maybe even an overgrown wyvern.
The scout ran into some elves and scurried away. That's how that story begins.
I like the
and
word
ends.
slizzard. Slizzard. Wait, we just did that one, right? Okay, learn about
The
assassination.
assassin? How did the autopsy go?
It was a nightmare. In the months since you killed him, the king's medics poked around in his corpse like a bunch of amateurs. What arrived in that cart? Well, I wouldn't even call it a corpse.
Foltest has some trust issues. Did you learn anything?
His pupil suggested he could probably see in the dark as well as you. I couldn't put an age on him.
The killer snuck past all the guards and nearly killed Foltest and me a month ago. And now you tell me he was a witcher?
Oh, wow.
Possibly. I'm just saying what the autopsy showed. I haven't told anyone, nor do I plan to. I know what it could do to you if it got out. You might be a savior, a king's witcher now, but masters can be as fickle as the cults they ride.
That's a very good point. So not all witchers are like in a group. That's just a type of person I am.
All right. Time to look to the lustful king and his stupid war.
I'll join you later.
I hope you do. Awesome. There's walk? Okay, good. I want to walk because I want to see if there's any loot. Welcome to the prologue of Witcher 2. This section of the game will help introduce you to the story and the game world and help you familiarize yourself with basic gameplay. Kind of like the tutorial. Makes sense. Your game process is saved automatically from time to time. Thank you. Or you can F5 to quick save. Your family is dancing and playing music. Well, that's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna take all the money. I'll take some money. We're just gonna go. Abrupt change in music. Meditation to detect nearby threats, monsters, containers. I don't see any containers. And it needs a certain amount of time to reset. Where is the medallion's reset? I'm looking somewhere on the screen to show me how long until the next time I can use it. I don't see it. Oh, wow. That's cool. Erickson, I did not have it show up.
Sergeant, there's a river in the way.
It must be on Twitch's end, but thank you very much for the follow. Holy cow. Because I don't see it. We had a similar issue before. Yesterday, something wasn't coming through. Yeah, for whatever reason, I'm not seeing it. But I want you to know I appreciate it. And I want it to come up so I can show you the cool... I had a follow specifically just for this one. Let me see if it showed up in one other place. Give me just 1 second. See if it showed up here. No. The last thing I have is about half an hour ago, Blade did some cheer. That is very weird. I'm hoping it'll show up a little bit. Maybe Twitch is just a little behind. Because again, I did a specific follow animation thing. I thought it was funny. Okay. What are we doing? We're going to go see King Foltest.
I just know I'm gonna die. I don't wanna die.
I'm also looking for loot. None of these have loot in them?
Witcher, sir, I have a question for you.
Witcher, so you have a question? I have a question. Why are you not giving me all this loot?
See now they cut him up. With Foltest to victory!
That's
Care for a
great.
shot before you enter the siege tower? Or don't you drink and ride?
Immune to disease, eh?
Well, someone said hello. I need to talk to you. Who said that? So you?
But
No.
what is it?
I think that guy was on the first start of the game.
Ah, the aroma.
Overwhelming.
You one of us or not?
They're getting what they deserve. I hate
Loot, timber. Okay. It seems like crafting is going to be a big deal in this game.
We'll skin them alive!
Wait, is it you who want to talk to me?
Really as tough as they say?
Tougher. We're a boss. Using objects. Use interactive objects by standing in front of them and pressing the required key.
You going into battle, Geralt?
Yeah, after I steal all your stuff. Oh, good. Wolfsbane. So there is some herbs here. Is this an herb? It is. Do a test follow? Good idea. Let's make sure it's working. I'm actually going to roll back. Let's see if this one shows up. This is one from yesterday. Yeah, it's working. I think Twitch is just behind. Hey! There it is! Erickson, thanks so much for the follow. Finally worked! I'm going to turn that up a little bit, though. Turn it up a good little bit. I want to be able to hear that over the game. So, appreciate your patience. First day of the game. Want to make sure everything is where I want it to be. We'll do that. There now should be loud enough no matter what we're doing, we should be able to hear it. Because I want to hear it and I want to say thank you when it happens. Hypnolive. I don't know how to say your name right, but thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Hope you're enjoying a noob at playing a game he's never played before.
You seek the king. He waits near the machine. No reason to go in here. No passage.
Go see Foltest, Geralt.
I'm going!
Ah! They're in for a beating!
Is there... I feel like I need to make sure I don't miss any herbs. And I might also turn the sound effects down just a little bit.
A beautiful
In
day
my
for
ears.
battle.
Probably...
Fear not, Excellency.
There
We're
it is.
out of range of their arbalists.
I am no warrior, sire. I must admit, I prefer
Oh,
to
wow.
joust verbally or with a pen, the emissary of peace that I am.
Hogwash! You're the emissary of the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes. The Emperor of Nilfgaard, who spared no blood conquering over a dozen sovereign realms.
Thus bringing them laws, culture, and peace above all.
We're getting some lore. And to answer your question, Francis, I have already known that I'm probably going to be doing half stream and half stream. Depending how much groove we get into today,
Finally.
it'll be all
Traitors
Witcher
of the
2.
realm boil tar on the walls while you dally with the royal advisor.
How may I assist you, sire?
We mount an assault today, and you'll be at my side. Follow me, gentlemen. Let's not keep the traitors waiting.
I think I'm going to turn sound effects
Sire,
down.
You said we were out of range.
That
maybe
was a
have-
ballista, Excellency.
maybe
Its
have the,
arms strengthened
voice up
with
just a little
bronze
bit.
Plates and strung with horsehair. It can propel heavy bolts up to a mile away.
Oh, wow.
A deadly and very costly weapon.
A mile?
An experienced crew can cock and release 2 bolts each minute. Yet it has one flaw.
Your Grace, please take cover.
The recoil of the arms is so strong upon firing that the weapon shifts. It simply cannot hit the same spot twice.
I had no idea Your Grace was a learned military engineer.
I'm not. I gave the Baroness those ballistae 2 years ago for her birthday.
Oh. So that's why one of the
What
options
say
was
you,
lover's
Excellency, of
spat.
men who live in spite of such wounds.
And what say you, Your Grace, of soldiers who inflict them?
Those who did this live no more.
Master Geralt. I wish to converse with you once the storm of battle has subsided.
Forgive me, Excellency, but I plan to leave the royal court as soon as possible.
Might I know why?
Too often they take me for someone I'm not.
What do they call you, soldier? Wait. You served with me at Brenner during our foray into the Pontar Valley. Norman Sador. Still an arbalist?
Yes, sir. Fight has not been kind to me.
Ha! Norman Sador.
Oh my
Through years of
gosh.
faithful service to the crown, I appoint you Decurion of the Arbalists. Onwards, gentlemen. No reason to dawdle.
This king sings awesome. He remembers the name of a soldier he knew way back when. Holy cow. Yeah, he seems really smart. Again, we're going to change some sounds. I think sound volume down 2 ticks. Music maybe down to 6. I like the dialogue where it is, though. Oh, and to answer your question, Blade, I don't know what, but it is, but as soon as I start getting double digits, I'll be like super happy per stream. That is so nice. There's really cool looking in the background.
Forgive my candor, Your Majesty, but I must ask, what
a little better.
fate awaits the royal bastards when they're my children?
If I hear bastard one more time, someone will die.
I may get 10. I'll look forward to
Your
10.
Grace, forgive me. But the laws of succession are irrefutably clear.
Piss on the laws. I'll change them if need be. Above all, I'll not allow a band of treacherous barons to use my children as their banner.
Your Majesty is entirely within his rights.
Dang.
Ada is dead, and I have no other children.
I see.
This conversation is over, Excellency. Please retire to your tent.
So wait, Excellency, is he like... He's not the
Black
king.
ones
That's
in my
the king.
camp before a battle. What has the world come to? Nothing would make me happier than returning his shriveled head to Emir in a sack.
Oh, wow.
But Triss Merigold insisted I be patient and courteous. Was I?
You already ran out of popcorn? You should have... Oh, I love... just random. I love olive oil on popcorn instead of butter. What was the question? I missed the question.
I always knew you were one of us. And bugger what folks say. They talked about Ada no end. Have you learned anything about the assassin?
Ooh. Oh, this seems like it could be big. I don't know how the world sees Witchers, so I'm not sure if... So here's the sense I get from the king. The king seems pretty cool. Smart. Knows the people who serve him. But, Triss also seems to be the one we, woke up with, and she was saying the king could be very fickle, so could kind of turn on us if we let him know that the assassin was a Witcher. But if I was a king, I'd be like, if Witchers are coming after me, or they're hiring Witchers to come after me, I have one with me. I'm gonna say we know. Could have been a Witcher.
Witcher? What have I ever done to the ploughing Witchers? Anything more?
He had no medallion, but that doesn't mean anything.
Many in your shoes would have withheld that information. After the battle, Triss will report to me. For now, let us tend to the traitors.
Yeah.
Where are you aiming, imbeciles? Soldier! Spyglass!
Oh, is he about to be a boss?
What is going on up there? The gods count at you, Very! Catch, Witcher. Aim for the rogue with the red plume. Not 6 months ago, he swore eternal friendship to me. Quickly! How much higher?
Oh, Lord. Please don't make me say it. Hold on, the red plume? I'm assuming that's him. Is that him? He's the only one I see with the plume. I'm hoping if he was right there, that's all I needed.
Did we hit the bastard?
He ducked.
Were we supposed to be able to hit that?
We'll get him on the walls. Follow
Dang.
me, Witcher.
Unfortunate. It's like, where am I supposed to aim? I've never actually had to look through a spyglass. It seems like fun. Are we Trojan horsing this right now? It feels like. By the king's will, follow Foltest. Sure. What's up, man?
You know,
Oh.
Witcher, I'm prepared to forgive Louisa. All she need do is to kneel before her king.
This is reminding me of God of
You
War.
mocking me? Never mind. I'm certain Louisa will realize her mistakes. Besides, children should have a mother. Lost. It's quite simple. Louisa and I had a bit of a tiff. She made demands I could not fulfill. Understand?
I think so.
Count Echeverry and others immediately intervened, all noble, all sympathetic. They claimed the evil king would take her children. They would protect them, even place them on the throne.
Yes, Blade. Played 1, 2, and 3.
The Baroness was duped. A
Good
motherly
series.
love used. In truth, they desire privileges that would weaken the throne.
And then I watched someone do a playthrough of God of War, the newest one. Come on, sing another one. Is there anything I can loot?
Bread and vodka's all you'll get when you're ploughing for your king. Blood and mud, your brow a sweat. Balls in a bandage, prick in a sling.
Oh,
That's
that.
a swiving soldier's life.
No!
Taking orders, smash your
You play
foe.
all but the side
Going
one,
to
like Ghosts of
country
Sparta.
there
I did
you
not
wait.
play that one.
And
So
a
the
long
main
road
ones,
at your toe.
the big ones on consoles. Hey,
Eh?
hi, random soldier. Well, that looked unfortunate.
Look alive, man!
Yeah, there's a king in here.
Hail to the king!
Hail!
Where the hell are we headed? What the fuck do we want? Victory!
I want some victory.
Like.
Yeah, PSP. That's what it was on. The ghost one. Now what am I looking at? I followed you, king. Now what?
Eyes on the bridge! We're nearly there! Weapons at the ready!
Are we at the Normandy up in this? Or was that the end? That was the end of that.
Tower was ridiculous.
Okay.
It was designed to break the rebels' morale.
A bunch of lords and lordlings took a ride to then pompously stride on top of the walls, while the real army fought and died below them in the shit and piss-filled streets.
If years of service have taught me anything, it's that the highborn don the best costumes and get the best vantage points, whether at a ball or in battle. But it's not the
Yep.
time for that kind of jousting, Witcher. Continue your story.
Yep. Absolutely. I'm assuming it's the assault, and then that one. So we're doing
Things
assault.
went relatively smoothly after we came out of that tower. That is, until we ran into Arian Lavalette.
This is the assault on the morning. Long live the king! See how well the tutorial has taught us. I mean, the king's fighting with us. He seems like a cool bro. Oh, that was rude. Slash, slash, slash. So everyone that's not dressed nicely is our enemy. God. Can I loot them? Is that loot? That is loot. So the little pouches drop on the ground.
Lord Suxon, you shall push for the center aisle and bring down that gate.
It's a good day to kill, your majesty! Follow me, gentlemen! For Temeria!
Lord Swan, you and your men shall follow me. We must capture or otherwise deal with Arian Lavalette in order to break the defenders' morale.
Yes, Your Grace.
Geralt, gentlemen, follow me. for the glory!
Yeah, I agree, Blade. The God of War series 1, 2, and 3 definitely went improvement from 1 to 2 to 3. So that's how series should go.
Hold back, goddammit! I forbid you to die like imbeciles. Hear me! They've taken a good position, the bastards. If this persists, they'll pick us off like ducks, and I'm no duck. Any ideas?
Go around? Ooh. Yes, it would.